While it may be considered an attempt by the Ford government to get more childcare centres to opt in to the $10 a day program, parents of small kids and those working at other centres may be left scrambling in the years ahead.
Can Ontario really afford to risk all of the spaces in 500 centres? So it's a question of parental choice. But the other thing is what the fairness for the staff.
Less than a month after announcing a new funding formula for childcare centres that are a part of the $10 a day program, a new twist has other operators seeing red. A ministry memo outlining changes said as of 2025, non-participating licensees delivering childcare to children aged 0 to 5 will no longer be eligible for routine funding that they may have had access to previously.
It means that future rounds of families of modest means won't be able to access those centres.
Other operating funds and wage grants for childcare workers will be cut as well, which could lead to early childhood educators not seeing any raises beyond the minimum pay.
These are examples of the failure of the government actually delivering the implementation of the national program in a way that's going to work.
The Ford government's plans are to take the funding and integrate it into the $10 a day program. A spokesperson from Education Minister Jill Dunlop's office said, unlike operators in the CWELC program who must reduce their parent fees, operators who provide spaces outside of the national program will continue to have the flexibility to set fees on their operational costs, including for wages.
They might be able to transition their business model and make up that lost funding for staff, but parents would be paying more.
Critics also argue that the move will impact the number of childcare spaces being created. The province has committed to creating 86,000 in a deal with the federal government. At this point, there's only 51,000.
Parents need accessible childcare, affordable childcare. The cost of living today, they're all looking to make sure that, when they go back to work, they don't have another mortgage laid on their backs, right?
The ministry is trying to emphasize that the fee subsidies that are available to parents who have kids in those programs now will be grandfathered in, and that there is a childcare tax subsidy available for low-income families as well. Mark McAllister, City News.